that's when I realized it wasn't a joke anymore.
So many people are saying that real people are scarier than ghosts. And after seeing these doorbell camera videos, I may have to agree with them. Before we get into today's video, I just want to let you guys know that this video is for educational entertainment purposes only. Please remember to be kind to everybody everywhere, in your everyday life, in your home, in the grocery store, and especially in the comment section down below. Please do not show hate to anybody, anywhere. So good morning, good morning, good morning. How is everybody doing today? I hope you all are having an amazing day. I hope you all are having a wonderful spooky week. Hope everybody is feeling good. So in today's video, we are going to be going over some more doorbell footage that has come out. And I'm trying to tell y'all, these are getting weirder and weirder by the day. Before we get into it, though, I did want to let you guys know, if you don't already know, hi, my name is Christina. I do have a second channel, which is Casually Christina. We just do things more casually over there. I also have a Patreon. My Patreon's for 18 and up. And over there, we talk about more personal stuff. We go live over there. There's a $2 tier for all the true crime stuff that cannot go onto YouTube due to their terms and policies. That goes over on my Patreon under the $2 tier. Just make sure you read the full about section of what each tier offers before you join. I'm also on Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat, and Like to Know It. And Like to Know It is a platform where you can find links to a lot of things that I love, that I use, and that y'all ask about. Everything from clothing, makeup, skincare, cooking utensils, furniture, Christmas gift ideas, all kind of stuff that I want to link over there or that y'all ask about, I do. And all of those platforms are linked down in the description box if you'd like to come and check me out. Okay, before we get into this video, I'd need to remind y'all that I'm not a professional. I do not know any of these people. I pull all of my information from very public sources and news sources and video sources that is already out there. Please go do your own research and form your own opinions. Just do not show hate to anybody, anywhere. So if you do not know, which I'm sure most of you do know, but just in case, a doorbell camera is a device with a camera on it and a microphone that replaces a traditional doorbell. It allows you to see and talk to people through your door from anywhere using your phone. And the most popular brand that's out right now is Ring, but there are definitely some other brands out there as well. You may remember back in 2023, I did a video of some scary and strange moments caught on these cameras. And mind you, from that video of this guy right here licking the doorbell, the comments, if y'all didn't watch that other video, go watch it because we go over the comments. The comments from the ladies about that, next level. But today I want to talk about some more recent stories that have been in the news about people who were caught doing very scary things on doorbell cameras. So first, let's talk about Shayla's story. Shayla is a woman living in Alexandria, Virginia, which is just a few miles outside of Washington, D.C. Shayla's mother lives in the home that this doorbell belongs to. She's been living in it alone after her husband passed away not too long ago. Now, as I'm sure some of you know, living alone can definitely be scary at times. And so Shayla has been staying with her mother to keep her company. But they had no idea just how frightening things would become. Back on October 14th of this year, 2025, a group of 3 individuals who wore Halloween masks were caught on Shayla's mother's doorbell camera as they allegedly tried to get into her home. Now, at first, Shayla said that she thought it was just a prank, so she said, "Happy Halloween," through the camera. Unfortunately, though, it was not, or did not seem like a prank, because things continued to escalate after this. Here's the footage from the doorbell camera.
Your worst nightmare. Your worst nightmare. Open this shit up. It's your worst nightmare. Open the door. I see you. Your worst nightmare. Your worst nightmare. It's either you come out or we coming in. They banging that shit. Act like he's serious. Act like he's serious. Your worst nightmare. Sure. I wanna get you. Open the door.
Who is it?
Open up the door. Holy, make her wait inside. Open up the door.
Who is it?
Open up the door before we make her wait inside. Open up the door. Fine then, we will make our way in somewhere in this house. From the back or the front, it don't matter how it takes. Open the door! Open the door! Open the door! Shit! If this door doesn't open, we're gonna come in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We'll be back.
Despite the fact that Shayla told these people that she was going to call 911, they continued to try to enter the home.
I said Happy Halloween when they first came, asked them to get off the property. When they didn't, that's when I realized it wasn't a joke anymore.
Our affiliate, WJLA, speaking to Shayla, one of the family members inside.
They tore the whole thing down.
She says the trio made its way to the backyard, destroying her fence and damaging a back door screen.
They came through there, and that's how they entered to get to our door to be able to knock on the back door.
The Alexandria police chief announced not long after the incident that they have opened an investigation.
Going around to their backyard, destroying property, really brings alarm and transitions from a prank to a criminal offense. And we take these incidents seriously. We're going to take every step once we identify them to prosecute them to the fullest extent of the law.
They say because the group tried to get inside the home, they could end up facing like burglary charges and other charges from making criminal threats. The police chief also said that if this was someone young, he encouraged their parents to come forward. He said that it's better to address this voluntarily than to wait for an actual arrest to be made. So it has since come out that this was actually a prank by Shayla's own family. Yes, the Alexandria Police Department released this statement that says after putting in over 100 investigative hours, a significant break in the case came after the first press conference came out, the one that I literally just showed y'all. It says multiple community tips came in that led the investigators to the suspects, who are 3 juveniles, ages 14 to 16, who were related to Shayla. It says an adult female confessed that she and her 2 sons and her nephew were the ones who did it, while 2 additional adults were in the street filming the incident. It also says after consulting with the Commonwealth attorney and the family, they have chosen not to press criminal charges, so the suspects are not going to be publicly identified. The statement also goes on to say that the police chief believes this case represents a serious moral failure and that pranks of this nature are not taken lightly because actions like these could have had deadly consequences. The chief said adults must be accountable for their children and parents have a moral responsibility to guide and correct their behavior. And I was actually pretty shocked to find this out. I mean, I believed the whole time that it was somebody that knew them, but why let it go so far? Why not come out and say, hey, just kidding, it's a prank? Why let it go that far, all the way to a press conference, the police being called? I mean, the poor woman was already upset and scared living alone after her husband had just passed. And so her daughter's staying there with her. And it just seems like, I mean, I get it. Listen, I live in a house full of boys. Pranks are a thing. I mean, I swear my nervous system is hardwired differently to survive with these boys. But they took this too far. And over 100 hours of resources just wasted on this when somebody could have just came forward and said it's a prank. Yeah, not good. But now let's talk about Anna Scott. 36-year-old Anna Scott was living in Decatur, Georgia, when one night back in September 20th of this year, 2025, officers were dispatched to her home in reference to an attempted break-in. Sadly, when the officers arrived, they found Anna sitting in her Jeep just inches from her front porch, suffering from a wound. Anna was immediately rushed to the hospital where she sadly passed away. Doorbell footage caught the entire incident.
If you're looking at the street, those are some tire marks on the road that lead to the front yard. Investigators say the woman popped the curve and drove onto the lawn where she was shot. 10:30 Saturday night on Citation Drive, which is not far from the I-20 and 285 junction. DeKalb County Police say the victim, identified as 36-year-old Anna Scott, may have seen 3 suspects on her doorbell camera trying to break into her home before she confronted them. In the video, you can see one of the suspects is armed with what appears to be a crowbar and another with a gun. The video shows the moment she pulled up on them with her Jeep and the suspect shooting her while still in her vehicle. Police found her Jeep with multiple bullet holes in it. DeKalb Police say it's releasing the video and the pictures and hope someone can help turn the 3 suspects in. If you know anything, you're asked to call DeKalb County Police.
They say that Anna may have gotten a notification from her doorbell camera and tried to rush home to stop the intruders. Now, so far, no one has been arrested for this incident. However, the investigators have recently released pictures of the 3 suspects. They're urging anyone with real information to come forward. Anna's family has also released a statement that says this: "Our family is heartbroken by the death of our Anna. We are devastated that her life was so prematurely taken from us and those who loved her so much. Anna was a warm and caring person. The brutal nature of her death shocks our family to our core, and we want to see her killers brought to justice. We appreciate the outpouring support from those who knew Anna best. She was just embarking on new stages in her professional and personal life. Animals were her passion, and she was an aspiring animal health practitioner. She earned her degree in animal sciences from Oklahoma State University and worked for a local veterinarian clinic in Decatur, Georgia. Friends and coworkers are circulating a GoFundMe page to honor her memory, and if anyone has any information that could lead to the arrest, we strongly urge them to come forward to law enforcement. We thank everyone for respecting our privacy as we navigate this sudden and horrible tragedy. We are leaning on God and appreciate everyone's prayers and support at this time." Neighbors have said that they just don't understand why this happened.
That's very shocking because this is a quiet neighborhood and nobody hardly getting in any trouble around here. So I don't understand what happened, and for her to you say she came home and caught burglars?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I don't think I can say I hope I'm prepared if they try that with my house.
Now, that same neighbor has his own doorbell footage of him trying to help Anna after the incident before the officers arrived.
Where's my flashlight? I need a light. Come on. Oh!
The investigators do wonder if this was a targeted attack and if maybe Anna knew the people that were trying to get into her home and that's why she went after them. Either way, it's such a tragic loss. And again, with the video footage and pictures, hopefully these people will be caught very soon. What do you think about this? It seems like so many people have, cameras around their homes, their properties, their neighborhoods, but mostly at least on their doorbells nowadays. And it kind of makes you wonder how anybody could get away with anything. But then you see these situations like this. And so what do you think? Let me know what y'all think in the comment section down below. Other than that, I love y'all. Thank y'all so much for watching this video, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Love you guys. Bye.